Welcome to Nexus Urban Living. This is a 75-unit C Class apartment complex located in northeast San Antonio. So we originally started out by having a previous owner renovate everything about this property. It was originally built in 1964, but he went through and upgraded with granite countertops, brand new cabinets, brand new faucets and hardware, and really decked out everything to make this a B+ A-class property as best he could. The trouble was, the last 4 years, ownership didn't manage the property well. They put no money towards maintenance, they put no money towards leasing and property management and upgrades and advertising, and so over time the property slowly went into decline. Tenants noticed that, the rents never really went up over time, and maintenance and work orders kept stacking up and people started leaving. Once we took this property over, it had 30% vacancy. They had a hard time getting anybody even to show up to move in, and the people that were moving in kept leaving in droves or having maintenance work orders, so they never had an opportunity to really bring value to the building and the community. So I want to take you guys and show you everything that we're doing in the property and how it's not going to cost a lot of money. Welcome back. It's been 10 months and we've done a lot of work. Come take a look at what we've been up to. We bought all these signs and banners for the property. It cost about $2,000, but it was able to quadruple our organic leads coming in off the street to apply for the property, just because we're telling them, hey, we have a vacancy ready for lease. We added some xeriscaping to the property in this cool, winding, black and white crushed granite rock here, and that helps us keep the lawn maintenance down, but also adds a cool gateway to the property so that residents feel welcome. To attract new people into the property, we got this ceramic agave plant and put some cool stones in here. This is the centerpiece as people walk in to sign their lease. We upgraded these backyards for people's patios so that they could bring their pets over to the property. With pets come pet deposits and pet rent, and allows us to charge more. So it helps us grow the revenue for the property. People love grilling burgers, so we installed this grill so that we could allow residents to come in here and cook out whenever they want. But Texas summers are pretty hot, so we installed this pergola to have a little more shade so that people could relax under the sun. Actually, we put 3 pergola and grill stations in the property. Just open trees in the fields kind of look like a park, but when you add this skirting and some white stone, it actually adds some design element, really makes it pop. Plus, we installed a few of these pet waste stations so that residents know to clean up after their pet and keep the community looking great. This used to be littered with potholes, but once we come in, fix all the potholes, and restripe and finish the parking lot, it looks so much cleaner, adds a ton of value to the property. And we had to go in here and replace all the wood rot with skirting and new roofing shingles. This property comes with some really nice trees. This one's actually 30 feet tall. We cleaned up the clothing care facility so that residents could do their laundry, and it'd be another source of revenue for the property. We upgraded the laundry facilities with these new credit card readers. They even take Apple Pay. So, just like kitchen and bathrooms are the centerpiece of the home, a pool is the centerpiece of the outdoor common areas. You want to make this look as nice as possible, get some great photos. That's going to drive residents to want to apply and have a fun summer in the heat of Texas. Getting rid of old and broken furniture and replacing it with this new pool furniture makes you feel like you're staying in a hotel, and it's so much better. Since we've taken over, we've put $400,000 of construction and renovations into this property, and we've increased the revenue from $53,000 a month, and it will go all the way up to $88,000 a month. On a 6% cap rate valuation, that means the value went from $6.85 million where we bought it, all the way up to $10 million, just from our improvements.
As far as residents, some of them have been receptive. They want to renew. They know that the rent is probably going to go up, and they have expressed to me that they don't mind as long as their work orders are completed. As long as what they need can be fixed, there's someone here to pay attention. They have expressed a willingness to stay if we take care of them.
So we're pretty conservative when we do our underwriting. We had expected to spend $660,000 of construction upgrades on this property. However, so far, we only needed to spend $400,000 in order to start getting market rents where they need to be. So we've got another $200,000 of reserves that we can spend on upgrades, but if we don't need to and we're already hitting our business plan, we're just going to return that to investors as early profit or early distributions. So it's a win-win. Because of the renovations and the stage photos that we had, we posted on Google and we drive engagement. We had 300 impressions a month go all the way up to 600 impressions a month with Google, which helped drive organic traffic our way. We've taken this a Google star rating from 1.8 all the way to 3.8, and a huge improvement. When everybody is looking for a place to live, Google ratings is one of the first things they check to see if they even want to go to the next step. Location matters. We bought this property right off of I-35, which is the busiest highway in Texas going from Mexico all the way to Oklahoma. As residents drive by, if they need a place to live, they see our signage and they come in and apply. It helps us attract new residents with easy marketing. So management and operations teams makes a big difference. The previous owner had units that looked just as good as this. We didn't even upgrade this unit, but they were still 30% vacant. It takes us taking good photos, good management, and good advertising for us to attract the residents and then moving them in here. He was only able to get about $750 a month for rent, and we're able to get $1,250 for the exact same unit, just because we advertise it better and have better customer service. If you guys want to be a part of our next project like this, invest with Top Producer Investment Capital.